Welcome to Course Communication Tools and Feedback. In this portion, we'll be discussing how to utilize the Message Students Who feature from our gradebook. Within our gradebook, we have a unique tool called Message Students Who. By utilizing this tool, it's an easy way to communicate with students who meet certain criteria based on their grades. By using the three-dot kebab on the specific assignment we're looking at, we see an option titled Message Students Who. Note that I have an option for those that have not been graded yet, those that have scored less than or more than a certain threshold. This is handy in the case of scored less than if you offer retakes or resubmits for students who score below a threshold. Scored more than is handy for congratulating students who have done exceptionally well, and hasn't been graded for those that you may need to communicate that there will be a delay in getting their work returned. If I say students that have scored less than whatever the passing score is, note that automatically students, as well as their scores, are shown that meet the criteria. If, for example, I know this student has received a score of 0 because of a communication that we've already had, and I've automatically filled a 0, I do have the ability to remove that communication by removing the students from the list. I use the X to do so. It is important to note that all of these emails are sent individually as the equivalent of a blind carbon copy in Canvas. All of these messages will utilize the Canvas inbox. Again, it's important to ensure that we're reminding students that they need to leave those notification settings enabled so that they receive our communications. If we were to look at an assignment that has not yet been graded and choose Message Student Who, I see all of the students that are listed in the course as none have been graded yet. Again, these will all be sent as blind carbon copy to the student's inbox. To utilize this feature, type the message in that you want to communicate to students and use the Send Message button. For some assignments, after they have passed their due date, you will see a fourth option in the drop-down. When I choose Message Students Who here, notice that I can see that those that haven't submitted yet is my fourth option. This is a handy way to remind students that an assignment is due and you have not received it, especially if you offer a grace period. This is also helpful if you've had students submit in a certain way and you've identified a problem. This is a way to notify students who still need to submit of information that they may need. For example, I might tell them, I have identified the problem, whatever it might be. Here is the information you need to be successful. Perhaps you've addressed the problem or concern with the 1 or 2 students that have submitted. This is a handy way to get that word quickly to all of those who have not yet submitted. Again, all of these messages are sent as a blind carbon copy to each student. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit clt.odu.edu.